Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex Day trade setups for today. So Euro USD, bottom of range, bottom of channel or bottom of flag. That's kind of the two scenarios that we have at the moment. What I don't like right now is the status of the oscillators. So the oscillators are pretty much grouped to the downside, but price hasn't created a lower low. So that is continuation diversion that is brewing. Not complete just yet. What that means is we continue in the direction we were going, which arguably was up. Okay, so you can see continued series of higher highs and higher lows. That's sort of an upward trend, although it being a really messy channel-based trend. So that's kind of the view that we've got at the moment. You do have a horizontal here, which is offering support. Just here, I'd be very skeptical of jumping in short down here. So if we get back to the hour, and yesterday, when you look at it, we had a crossover, we had the moving averages. This was the level we were looking at to find support on for an upward trend or a rejection off there. Now, you did get the break below it, and then you got the 1 hour pullback onto that. So your rejection would have come on a lower time frame. And you can see there's the support, bounce, rejection underneath, rejection there, rejection again. So there's an inside bar off a level, there's a pin bar off a level, double signal, short it is, stop above the high of the day, and you could still be holding that short, but I suppose this would have been the area for taking profit. So for me, what we're looking for is a pullback onto structure, and I think let's just use this level. Closest bit of structure, unfortunately, is a little bit too far away for me, which would be up here. Your next area to pay attention to is going to be this area right where we are at the moment. So this is kind of a 15-minute setup again. So you're going to watch this kind of trade price actions today. So you can see it's already happening. Then when the market opens, you should see some kind of a trigger. And I'm just going to put one more level in here, because there is a 15-minute level which we have tagged already this morning. So I would expect us to either visit 109.795 or alternatively bounce off 109.752. If we get back up to there and bounce, then we're looking for a continuation to the downside. It does look like nice strong move, consolidation, next strong move, and that strong move breaks this bigger flag. So your target area is, let's just get this off the 8 hour. To me, there's no clear target close by. So I would be looking for at least the bottom of this consolidation here. So that would be somewhere around 108.511. Moving on to US dollar, Japanese yen. Nice big move up, flag, and then sideways. Crossover and confusion in the oscillators. Trend is clearly to the upside on the 8 hour, and if you look at the 1 hour, we do have a crossover that happened yesterday. We are sort of back in the sort of in the range or zone, should we say. Oscillators are just a complete mess. So I would say that is our range. I'm not sure I'd be looking for shorts on this at the moment. Even if we do fall to the bottom, then I suspect we just form a bigger range. So for me, I'm looking for a clear break of 122.823. Until that happens, I'm set on hands. British pound, Japanese yen, kind of a similar scenario. Look at the craziness in the oscillators, nothing going on there. Another one where we've had a strong move up, flag break, now we're going sideways, moving averages pointing up, trend is clearly to the upside, but we've kind of stalled, and there is our range again. Same scenario here, really not interested in a short on this pair just yet, and not interested in going in long at this level. But if we do start breaking through 161.211, then I'm a buyer looking for continuation to the upside and looking for this flag target. But at the moment, it is sideways, and that is range danger. At the moment, on Euro British Pound, lo and behold, same thing is happening. Every time we get above the 155, we tend to try and push higher, but then it fails and we drop below it. And we got above it, got the trend line rejection. into a bit of what looked like a consolidation, and then yesterday was just one-way traffic. Oscillators are still pointing to the downside. I think there's still a little bit more downside to come. We do have this area of potential support where we are now. You can see there is the cluster of support. And if we look at the hour, you can see we're bouncing off that area at the moment. So we need to reject that area, come back, test it for a move to the downside. I would prefer a pullback onto some form of structure, and that would be the closest structure that we have there. So I would expect a pullback to 0.83851 and even higher up to test the break of yesterday, which is over there. Don't think that's going to happen though, but if it does happen, that's a fairly decent area for a short. That's 0.84078. Any other moves to the downside would be based on London breakout strategy. So first 7 1-hour bars, if we break below the low of them, that would be the break of the range. So stop above the high of the day and your entry below that range, and you're looking for a trade equal to the height of that consolidation pattern. So that's kind of my view at the moment. A little bit cautious with pretty much everything right now. There's no real clear direction. It's all looking like it's just sort of hovering around in ranges and not really sure which direction we're moving in. Hope it helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.